Yo, welcome back to the channel. So, Passport Bros. 6 months ago I didn't have a clue what a Passport Bro was, but I've looked into it and here it is. So, Passport Bros, the men that prefer to date foreign women in other countries, believing that Western women have been influenced by culture and societal pressure. So, take that how you want to take it. The countries that you're going to find the Passport Bros in will be Brazil, Thailand, Philippines, Dominican Republic, Colombia, Eastern Europe, Tanzania, the Gambia, Madagascar, other African countries. They're worldwide, but the main countries are going to be countries like Thailand and the Philippines, Colombia, I would say those three, followed by maybe Tanzania or Brazil, maybe. The real meaning of Passport Bros is men that travel overseas with a plan to meet women for a real girlfriend experience or to form a loving long-term relationship or marriage. They're usually men in their 30s to 60s who have the means from like pensions or stock market portfolios, buy-to-let properties, or even savings to afford the life-changing lifestyle that's likely to cost them between around about $2,000 to $4,000 a month, I would guess. The men will usually be average-looking dudes, maybe a little out of shape with a grey hair, and that not only sprouting from the top of their heads, but from every orifice pretty much. Many will be divorced or separated from a Western partner, likely to have as many kids as they have brothers or sisters back in the West. Tired of getting little to no affection from the ladies in the local community in North America, UK, Australia, France, etc. They do have a point. Why settle for a lady that is starting to look like a wrinkled prune, who's more interested in watching Grey's Anatomy than having the dinner on the table for 6 p.m? Why settle for a lady who demands a car to carry the shopping home when a lady in Africa will quite happily carry the shopping home on their head with a smile? So off they go to the airport with their passport in one hand and their cock in the other, with the mindset that the grass is greener on the other side. The world is a big place, yet Passport Bros tend to stick to a small group of locations on the whole. Most of them will be found in places like Pattaya, Thailand, Angeles City, like I've mentioned, Dar es Salaam, Dominican Republic, Puerto Plata, or Santo Domingo in Dominican Republic, Mombasa, Kenya, Medellin in Colombia, or Bogota, Madagascar or Nosy Be in Madagascar, Zambia, Tanzania, Brazil, like I've already mentioned. Bali, Indonesia is another location where you'll find them. Also Vietnam, Cambodia, Laos, even Russia. Obviously it's probably not the best time as an American to pick up your passport and head to Russia. I wouldn't be advising Russia. Or the Ukraine for that matter, even though the Ukraine would be a perfect location, in my opinion. So you pick a destination and you go book a flight. But while you wait, you get on the dating sites, be it Tinder, F-Dating, Badoo, to find a little cutie to get your ballsack tingling, basically. This is the worst plan, in my opinion, as most of these ladies have 10 guys hooked. It's like a business for many of them. Out of peak season, when they've got no customers here, you'll find them, they're on their computers or on their phones asking for Western Unions. Please send me your Western Union payment to fix their problems, praying that you're as gullible as the last guy when it comes to the story about their dad's legs just fell off again. I need money. Or they have to pay for their university fees. I need to pay for my university fees, otherwise I'm going to have to stop my education asking for hundreds of dollars when really all they need is $2 to buy a tube of E45 cream to rub on their beaten pussies. It's you know, it's ridiculous, like absolutely ridiculous. But the bros, they fall for it. They see these girls on these dating sites, F dating or whatever, and they think, oh, look at how sweet and innocent she is. She's just a girl who works on a little clothes stall. Oh, she's got nothing, God bless her. I should come there and take care of that nice 22-year-old, beautiful, innocent, fresh girl. And I should drag my fat ass over there, my 65-year-old fat ass over there, and jump on top of her and squash her. That's what I should do. So that's the idea, that's what they do. You got to stop with the love and the love and peace bollocks, and remember that being a passport bro is dangerous. It's a dangerous game. You can end up with sexually transmitted disease or infection. You can be drugged and robbed, especially in Colombia. It's dangerous there, from what I can see. I've never been there, but from what I can see, it's dangerous to get drugged and robbed. I think so far this year, 8 foreigners have been murdered. Eight passport bros have been murdered in Colombia. Be careful. You can even in Thailand, dangerous there, like dangerous in Thailand. So how do you make the dream a reality that's everlasting is the question, isn't it? That's the real question. But I'd definitely set some rules. One, don't hang out with other passport bros. Don't go to somewhere like Madagascar and then sit in the passport bro bar chatting bubbles to a bunch of other passport bros. Don't do it. Stay away from other passport bros. Number 2, stop with the love is blind shit and all that. Oh, you know, she loves me, I love her, we love each other. It was love at first sight. Stop it. No, it wasn't. Take it easy. Stop with all that stuff. Open your eyes. See what's going on. Understand that most of these girls are just looking for a deal. They're just looking for a business deal. They're looking for somebody to pay their bills. A lot of them. Yeah, sure, you can find a beautiful girl, but the type of places that most of these passport bros go, like Pattaya, is a ridiculous place to go to look for love and happiness. So be careful with that. Like I say, stay away from the more dangerous locations such as Colombia, Brazil, Thailand. Stay away from the sex destination cities, towns, communities in all those places. Travel to the villages. Go to church on a Sunday and find yourself a nice lady. You know, you're not going to find your dream wife in a hooker bar on Sawyer 6. It's not going to happen. Yeah. Well, that's in my opinion. Maybe you might. You need to find one that works in a rice field, a beautiful looking lady with a dream to escape her life with a foreigner. Not a socially damaged 23-year-old bar girl with a red hair, a butterfly tattoo on her back and drenched in makeup and silver bracelets. Forget about that girl. Stay away from her. She's fun for a $10 hooker night, you know. Each one of her silver bracelets representing a conquest, while sitting on the bar stool flashing her camel's toe through her fairy pink panties visible to all Jew who are passing by in her skimpy little dress. Just stay away from her. She's dangerous, like. I know it's hard to ignore when you see these type of girls with bodies to die for, smiling at you, inviting you with a wink to sit on the bar stool next to them. But you have to understand that this is sex tourism, not passport bros. You've got to separate the two. Yeah, you're either a sex tourist or you're a passport bro. Don't try and mingle the two together. They're not meant to be the same thing. So there's different types of passport bros. You get like the 2-week holiday passport bro, who's looking to be sucked into the culture, or at least be sucked by it. You get the fire guys that have the funds, they want to retire early, financially secure, they've got passive income to live off, baby. As a bro who does 3 months in Colombia, 3 months Thailand, 3 months Dominican Republic, 3 months Madagascar, 1 month Bali, back home to Baltimore, then rinse and repeat for years to come. They have a wife in every port and a friends list on Facebook that would make Bill Clinton and Bill Cosby jealous. You got the business guys that work like dons, work like kings, killing it in the office for 10 months a year, busting a gut. And then they spend 2 months, they fly to one of those countries where they can have a Mrs. Bro waiting for them. Maybe even have a Mrs. Bro and a kid as well to her. Building a relationship with this girl abroad. There's loads of them in Madagascar who just, they work 6 months, 8 months abroad, 10 months abroad, save their pennies, live cheap while they're abroad, on beer and rice, and then they come back to Madagascar and live 10 months, 8 months with their wife, girlfriend, or whatever it may be, and then they're back again to Europe or wherever, working hard. You've got the geezers, you've got the passport bros who, I don't pay for sex. I don't pay for sex. I only have the girlfriend experience. These are the true suckers. They're the true suckers that get wound in by clever ladies that are happy to play the long game, to get the house, cars, the kids, and then send you packing with a carrier bag of your cut up clothes probably. You get them guys. You get the real passport bros. They're the ones that search for a wife with a good heart, good morals. The whole meaning of a passport bro's dream wife to be. Maybe you can't find love at first sight, but love can grow over time. Personally, I would take my time to find someone I could connect with, talk with, spend time with, enjoy, laugh with. One who's younger than me by no more than 20 years. And that's not 20 years if you're like 28, yeah? That's 20 years if you're 40. 20 years if you're 60, yeah? You're not going to connect. If you're 65, you're not going to connect with a 19-year-old. You're only going to get older as well, and the older you get, the more you're not going to connect with her, yeah? I'd definitely look for my dream girl. Like, my dream girl, believe it or not, was I wanted like a 6 foot tall Thai girl. Beautiful, slender, with long, black, straight hair. Married Nancy, didn't I, in Madagascar? Strange, really, innit? There you go, I'm out of here. Peace out. Give us a like, give us a sub. See you later in the next video. Give us a comment. Tell me what you think about my passport bro video.